in this community.
The environmental laws too, I'll tell you something, we have to be real careful with these environmental laws. I testified before Congress. I was invited to testify about 2 months ago on climate change. And climate change has to be done right, because if we're not careful, especially as these laws affect our energy intensive businesses, for example, like steel production. Steel production is a very, very energy intensive business. Well, if you dramatically increase the cost of energy in this country, what you do is you will push these businesses to China. And Chinese don't have any environmental laws.
Nope.
And the Chinese are bringing online already, this is another little fact that people don't realize, is that the Chinese are bringing online every 2 years a steel production capacity that is greater than our own total capacity. That's how fast that economy is growing. We have a steel production capability in this country of approximately 100 million metric tons, and the Chinese bring that much production capacity online every 2 years with no environmental controls. And they're bringing online also power plants every 2 weeks, that are operating in a very loose environment without hardly any environmental controls. So, as we go forward, the thing we have to do, I believe, is impose what I have called performance standards, so that we can say to the rest of the world that if you want access to the U.S. market, your products coming into this market are going to have a certain carbon footprint, okay? And that way we will require them to raise their standards and clean up their operations around the world if we're going to solve this global warming problem. And we're not going to be able to solve this problem on our own. We're not going to be able to do it. We can lead by example, and if we're not careful how we lead by example, we'll wake up again and realize that we've shipped a lot of jobs offshore.